coffee's still cold. Working, I was working, and the man is looking. Down, 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 down. Hello. Good morning, June Wolfgang. What's up? What's going on, Wolfgang? Good mornings to you. Thank you. What's up, Jennifer Gonzalez? How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Just heading to the job site today, and that's about it. Oh. Bored as shit right now, you know, just bored. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing this job, because it's, you know, I'm just kind of mad because it's like a temporary one. I wish it was permanent. Yes, you can get a shout out, XD I'm not going to say that. Prixiled. You guys got some weird ass names, by the way. Couldn't just been Earth or Ben or Jen or Pen. Prixiled. I am going to school. Yeah, you are cool. So in other words, you're on your bus. You're probably on your bus. Because school for us in Texas started out, our school would open about 7 a.m. No. My elementary school would open at 6:30 a.m. And they would have cartoons displaying on the big screen in the cafeteria until school started. That was back in the 90s, though. They used to display Nickelodeon on the big screen TV, like the big Trinitron TV that they have in the schools. The big projectors that they used to have. We used to watch Nickelodeon in the cafeteria until school started. I don't know if they still do that. Do they still do that, guys? Do they do that at your school? Where they open up like an hour early before school? It's always fun to roam the classes before they open. I always had a lot of fun roaming the school. No? They don't do that for you guys? Oh, I used to have a blast, man. When I was a little kid, when everything was going good for me, yeah, they used to, they put a Nickelodeon on the projector screen in the morning if we came an hour early. And if you didn't want to watch Nickelodeon, you could go around the school property anywhere you wanted to, pretty much. Any classroom. They were open. You can go in the classroom, snoop around the teacher's desk. It was a lot of fun. Sometimes the teachers didn't lock the doors, so you would open it, you'd go in, you'd be all by yourself in the classroom. You know, those are the good days. You would like snoop around the teacher's desk and draw stuff on the chalkboards and the stuff. It was a lot of fun to be at school at 7:30 through 7:55, and the teachers will pick us up. What? What do you mean the teachers will pick you up? Well, that doesn't make any sense. We never had all that now. I mean, all I remember is that we used to watch TV in San Antonio. At my school, we used to watch TV in the morning. Not every morning, but on Fridays especially, they would let us watch TV. During lunch, they would put on Nickelodeon, or they'd put on the news, or just depending on whatever the teachers wanted to do, they would put that on the big screen. And it's a big screen, by the way. It's a presentation screen for the cafeteria. And it was this big-ass TV screen, and they would put Nickelodeon on the projector. They were able to broadcast TV on the actual projector, which I thought was pretty cool back then. I also used to be You know what I would do though? I would always go to the library because they open the library up at 6:30, and there'd be nobody in there because obviously nobody wants to read books. So I would go in there and I would get on the computer. Now I can tell everybody this. I can only tell you guys this because I'm an adult now, and I'm gonna tell you guys this. There's what I used to do as a kid. Back then, we used to have a system called Novell. I don't know if any of your schools carry that system, but it was called Novell. Novell. It was like AOL chat messenger back then, back in early 1999, 98. And or you could think of a Facebook Messenger, okay? Think of Facebook Messenger but in a simpler form with no emojis and security. It's a security system for all the schools' computers. So here's what I used to do, and it was a lot of fun, by the way. Back then, I was able, for some reason, guys. I was in the principal's office back in a middle school, actually, and here's what I did. I was paying attention to her typing on her keyboard. And she logged in her master password and username and password. So I was accessing like other schools, like private files and stuff. Like I remember when I was a kid, I used to access the private stuff, and I would change my grades. What the hell are you doing, lady? You don't got 3 people in your car, bitch. Get out of the HOV lane. Ah! You're done now. You're done. Ah! You're gonna get a ticket. I knew that guy would chase after you. He's going after her. Sorry, guys. He's going after her. Ah, that's funny. He got her quick. See, the HOV lane is 3 or plus, right? And she was only by herself, and that cop immediately went after her. Oh, I like sweet karma. It was quick and swift. But here's what it is, guys. We're gonna lose signal here, but stay with me. You should still hear audio. It might disconnect for a couple minutes. I'm going across the U.S.'s second tallest bridge, so there's no cell phone coverage. But I used to hack. Well, it wasn't hacking because I had the password. I would access the principal's Novell client, and I would change in elementary and middle school. I was able to change my grade. I didn't do it, but I was able to. And that was the funnest part of my life. Like, I was able to change the school grade. And it was very interesting that I would be able to do that. And not only would I be able to do that, but as the principal, I had the authority on So's computer. I did not like. He had a nasty attitude. And while being in class, while we were in center or whatever the hell they called it, the first thing that I would do is, as he was typing, I know it's the second tallest bridge in the country, I think it is. So as I am typing that message, I'm typing goodbye anonymously to this teacher, and then I turn his computer off while he's trying to give a... I was a devious little motherfucker. Times though, good times. I had a lot of fun with that, by the way. I had a lot of fun with that. This whole bridge is shaking. It's kind of scary. When all these big trucks come up on here. They weren't here yesterday for some reason. Today they are. I don't know. Some days it's better with these trucks. Sometimes there's not that many. And then sometimes there's way too many. Tuesday seems to be the worst. I don't know if I'm back yet, guys. That's a very bad coverage. Yeah, that's bullshit. Idiots. Oh no, did a car crash happen here? God damn it. Oh, fuck. But of course. Of fucking course. Let me in. Yeah, let me in, punk. You have to let me in. Disable car. I ain't about to get a ticket. So that's what was causing this whole traffic this whole time? Oh, poor guy. His car couldn't make it up the bridge. It finally kapooted. Rest in peace, old Grand Marquis, I think that was, or Grand Marquis, or whatever the hell they call it. Rest in peace, Mr. Grand Marquis. It finally gave out on the bridge. Damn. And they have to remove that, by the way. He caused all that traffic jam. I cannot believe. That's crazy. It just takes one disabled bridge. One disabled. One disabled. One disabled. One disabled. Lord, Lord. And I would love. Oh, shit. Wow, look at your guy. Hi. Hey, Flavor! I should have got some caffeine. Cause now I'm sleeping is fun. There's that disabled car. Oh, poor car. Poor car. I don't even know what kind of car that is. Maybe it's Buick. Buick, that shit fast. Holy crap. They probably had to tow it fast because they're on a bridge and you can get killed at any second, so they probably have to tow. They were quick on towing that though. God. They got it off the bridge quick. They have to though, because he could have just let it put it in neutral all the way down and maybe avoid the toll fee, but I guess it just got stuck going up the thing instead of down. Now, if it would have went out going down, he probably would have made it, but probably not. Well, let me see a little bit as I put this car in neutral right now. Nope, I'm not going no. Oh, yeah! Oh, I mean, technically, it would start rolling, but it would roll very slowly. Recording keeps lagging, and sometimes it freezes, and there's no sound. Yes, I am on top of a very, very tall bridge. There is not going to be any service up here on any provider. Trust me, I've tried. There is no service up here. I am very high up. Very high up. And bridge is made of concrete and steel. It blocks cell phone signals from below. I'm actually surprised I'm getting a signal to begin with. T-Mobile has no service up here, by the way. They have no bars up here. They have nothing up here. T-Mobile has no coverage up here at all. Verizon is the only one, and AT&T are the only ones that have any bars here. You're lucky you're seeing me on top of the bridge, by the way. T-Mobile has no bars here. None. There's nothing. Sprint, no bars. Sprint has no coverage up here. Verizon, though, still keeps you covered up here. Amazing. Barely, but they're keeping you covered. That's how good Verizon is. Even when there's no coverage, at least you can make a phone call. That's one thing I like about Verizon, man. They should put an antenna up here. I don't know why they don't. Yeah, you're pretty much the only one watching. There was a lot more people watching, but then once I go through the bridge, they don't watch. I had a lot more viewers when my video was going viral on YouTube, but that dies down and people just kind of leave. So, but anyways, I'm just gonna broadcast this and see what happens. I like broadcasting New York. An amazing place of interesting shit to happen. How is it now? Is it getting better? It should be getting better because I'm going lower. It's a very gradual decline here. Extremely gradual. Yeah, because we're going off the bridge. The bridge blocks every signal. Not completely, I'm surprised, but Verizon still has like voice coverage on top of that bridge. That is amazing that Verizon can do that. Oh no. Oh, what the matter? Did you get pulled over? Oh, what the matter? You get pulled over because you don't follow the law? Oh, what the matter? You got pulled over because you didn't follow the wall. See, if you would have followed the HOV law, you would have never got pulled over, now would you? Punk. Every day I see somebody get pulled over because they want to be a douchebag. That's how it is. Oh, what the matter? You get pulled over because you don't follow HOV laws? I don't know how big that fine is, but I know it's big. In New York, they don't play around over here. They just give you a ticket. They really don't cut. I mean, they don't really cut you a break either. Luckily, I've never pissed off a New York cop because I actually follow the law. But that is just me. I follow the law, so following the law equals no ticket. Don't have to worry about all the consequences. Shit. I don't know, somewhere in New York. I really don't know this area, to be honest with you. I don't. It's just kind of like a odd area to look at. I don't think it's supposed to make that noise. And what is thy question? Whoa. I'd hate to live over here, man. This place is rough. Yeah, no shit. ...2005. Technically. 2005. Somebody sent me a message through a chat program that I used to use a lot. Hey, did you check out this site? They got a lot of cool videos. It's like Ebaums World. Back in 2005, we used to go to a place called Ebaums World for funny videos. And that's where we learned that's where we learned about YouTube, was through Ebaums World. Poor Ebaums World died out many years ago. Many years ago. Many of years ago. I'll tell you that. Ugh. I remember when YouTube was in beta. I never thought that my channel would actually grow anymore. I thought that was it. I thought this was the last time. I thought that after about 2017, I knew that my channel would never grow big again. So I have so many videos on my channel of just random stuff. It's just amazing how random, everything is. It's just random shit, like random. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, some of the stuff on my channel, even I question my own sanity, to be honest. And it's just random. Like, I got over 2,000 videos I've uploaded throughout the years, and they're all dead. Obviously, not nobody's watching them, but there's a lot of interesting content that I have uploaded that just gets not seen by nobody. Stuff that you normally do not see, like panic attack, anxiety videos, having a panic attack in the ER room, having high blood pressure. You don't see a lot of that these days. You just don't. And so I find it very interesting, and some of the things that I record are usually not normal. And like, there was this guy in Florida City, Florida, that I recorded beating up on his wife, and that video only got 400 views when it should have been seen by the media, to show how some men are really abusive and stuff like that. And that video never went viral. I was hoping it would go viral, because the guy needs to be found out. And he was beating up on his wife badly. No, I'm having panic attacks every single day. It's just I'm controlling them with I have them every day, and it's extremely difficult to live with, and I just kind of expect them to come on, and they do. But lately, I just kind of let it happen, and now I'm at that point where, yes, I feel short of breath. Yes, I'm having chest pains. Yes, it feels like I'm going to die at any moment. I could just die, like die, D-I-E. But I still go on, I don't know how I go on, but I still go on somehow. But I don't know how, to be honest with you. I don't understand myself. I don't understand how I could still go on. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know how I go on, and sometimes I question how I go on, How is it that I could suffer from anxiety every single day, and for years straight, years and years and years straight, and somehow I still come out making videos? Like, right now, I'm anxious in traffic. Like, I get really anxious when I'm stuck in traffic. I feel like there's no way out of here, even though there is. I get dry mouth, I get anxious, I get palpitations, but I still do it. And trust me, I don't like doing it. I don't like coming out here every day, especially in New York City traffic. Makes me anxious every morning and puts stress on me, and every single day. The worst area possibly that you could drive is New York. But every day, go through the same crap every single day. So, it sucks. It really does. But I'm gonna make a live stream called Anxiety Talk. Let's talk about anxiety disorders, okay?